How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a very good weekend. And today we're going to be playing the Centurion Action 10. I asked on my Discord, what video would you like tomorrow? Obviously I'm recording this on a Friday. And the first person said Centurion Action 10 as a joke. And well, I don't really hate this tank, so I don't really have a problem with playing it. So we're going to play a few games and just talk about it. So our first game is on Ruinberg. And although, yes, we could go to the city, I don't think that's probably the best option because, well, this tank doesn't really have armor, although it kind of does as well. If it's against tier 8s, it has armor. It has okay turret armor and whatnot, but against tier 10s, not really. In all things, I've just realised, why am I getting such low FPS in comparison? Usually it's like locked at 120 and it doesn't move, but there we go. I don't know what's happening. Bit of a dodgy peak there, I won't lie. Ooh, hello friends. Get the tracking shot into him. Fortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to... No, we're not going to be able to keep him tracked and do damage. But that's fine. Can we get any more shots off on people at the back? Doesn't look like it. So, the Centurion Action 10. This thing is widely regarded by most people as not a very good tank. The reason being is that it doesn't really excel at anything. So, you're kind of just always sitting there. You don't really have the amazing DPM. You don't really have the amazing mobility or the armor. But it kind of does have it at the same time. It's just not amazing. So not many people enjoy playing the tank because you don't have the massive DPM like of the STB1, for example. Or you don't have the accuracy of the Leo. But, okay. And I just got HE penned by an E4. Right. I mean, I didn't think that he would actually be able to spot me. I don't even know what spotted me, actually. Because he can't spot me from there. So, I'm not so sure. I guess the E4 did? Yeah, the E4 did. But that's fine. We don't need HP anyway, right? HP is for bad players only. Okay? All the good players play without any health whatsoever. Bit unlucky. But yeah, the Centurion Action 10, it doesn't excel at anything, is the problem. But if you just want to play an overall solid tank, then you can't really go too wrong with this thing, to be completely honest. You really can't. Like, this tank is good, but it's not amazing. And unfortunately, in today's kind of meta, not amazing means that usually it's not very good. So that's why a lot of people don't think that this tank is very good. Because it doesn't excel at anything. At least he's dead. Go back to heat rounds, see if we can shoot the E4 again. It's not peaking at the moment. We just sit here and do nothing. See this amazing accuracy? That was quite close though. Let's see if we can actually hit his cupola. Because that will really annoy him. It does get decent accuracy. It's not awful for the accuracy part. He actually hit his cupola. Oh. I mean, this is so much fun, because there's no one else to shoot at the moment. Ah! Wish this CS wouldn't keep going in front, though. He's hit it again! This CS is hitting this guy's cupola every time. Nearly. Let's go back. There we go. Nice shot into that. And of course the Leo, unspotted, shoots us through a tiny little gap. But there we go. It's fine. Not really the best map for the Centurion Action 10, and we did lose 1.1k hit points to an E4, who just snapped us from the other side of the map pretty much. Yes. Very fun. Well, I mean, we lost. Not really much to say about that. Yeah. I mean, we somehow come fourth on damage, even with just 1.8k, but okay. Let us continue, and I think for field mods, we're not even... Yeah, we have the first one, but we don't... Yeah, we've barely played this tank since the field mods have come out. Anyway, into the next game. Okay, so we're now on Lakeville, and I have actually lowered graphics settings and stuff to hopefully sort out the FPS. No idea what's going on. It wasn't doing that in my last recordings, but whatever. Doesn't actually matter. We're going to go here. We're just going to wait for a second. There are 2 light tanks, and there is the EBR. I'm not really too worried about him. Yes. Great accuracy there. Thank you, gun. There we go. That's a bit better. Bit better. See if we can get another shot on that guy. Don't think we can. Is this guy going to peek back out? Well, we tracked him, and our light tank is now dead. Put another one in. Don't think that even hit him, though. Well, I can't see because of the dead light tank. Rip. Okay, that went nowhere close. Also, the HE rounds on this tank are very good. And I do mean very good. We get, I believe, 105? Yeah, 105. So you can take quite a few HE rounds. This tank does get quite a bit of ammo as well, which is really nice to have. It's not coming down that way, unfortunately. I'm going to load a HE round, and hopefully this EBR tries to peek down the front again. I mean, it's good that we got the Manticore killed. So we kind of traded 1 for 1 for light tanks. It's kind of bad, though, that we... I hate how EBRs can just do that. It's so stupid. They just run around, just do little circles. With literally 0 consequences. No idea. I don't know how I'm meant to hit anything like that. There we go. Let's see, can we get another shot off on like the E5 or something? Not quite. So I guess we just wait for these to push forwards. Which they should do in a second. Man. How do I even get spotted for that? What? Alright, we're switching to heat rounds now because... like, I'm bouncing, apparently, with APCR, so... Oh, don't worry, but I'm still bouncing with APC, with heat, so it doesn't actually matter. And I messed up this tree fall as well. I meant to put this across here, but I didn't. Can I spot them? No. Put one into him, though. Another one in. Like, look at that! Like, what? That should not be a thing. That is not realistic in the slightest. Wargaming. Doing a sudden, like, literal 1 meter radius turn. But the crew would be knocked out. Well, actually, we aim for historical accuracy. Do you? See if this guy peeks again. Doesn't look like it. So, we say, hello, Mr. Vizet. Yes, we bounce off the cupola with heat. Okay, buddy. And my gun reload was not timed well enough. Man, I can't even spot this 430U. Unfortunately, we just tracked him. Didn't do anything else. I mean, I know I'm spamming heat and whatnot, but don't really care, to be quite honest with you. Yep, and we managed to hit the actual heat shield, which is great. I mean, not too bad. Not too bad, to be honest. Somehow the SDRV has a bloody fire extinguisher. I don't know. There's nothing that we can really change to make that a win, unfortunately. Yeah. And we come second with 3.4k. Like, their EBR didn't really even do anything. Like, but because the EBR can just, you know, suddenly turn within a 1 meter radius and just full speed again off the other direction. But no, like, this tank isn't bad. Like, once you get into a position where you can actually start to farm people, it's fine. The pattern is probably better overall. But, I mean, if you want a bit of a better gun, then the Action 10 is actually a little bit better because it is more accurate, usually. Right, so straight away we're going to go to the middle of the map, just to, on this little hill, just to get the initial, maybe first bit of damage. And then, hopefully, we can then move on to find somewhere that is a little bit better for us. Which obviously we don't know at the start of the game. See if any light tanks are doing this. That's so close. Well, we just wait a second or two. Still wait a little bit longer because it's an EBR that spotted us, so he probably will have the perk that makes us be spotted for a bit longer. And hopefully we can maybe shoot the batch out or something over here. It doesn't look likely at the moment. Okay, well, let's go to the right-hand side and see if we can push through that way to get some damage done. And Sheridan and Batchat are both there. Wow, Progetto and Jagdpanzer 100. But I can't see them. I thought I'd be able to have a shot, but I can't. Go back to standard rounds. Oh, I can't go through there because he's blocked off the entire thing. Very nice. Thank you. And now we load the hee-hee rounds. Okay. I mean, if someone can spot that, then we should be able to snipe them. I don't know what health the E100's on. The E100's full health.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
That should be another shot in. Okay, that's good. What was that shot him? It's 400 damage. I don't know what it actually was. Nice.
They're knocked out. Critical hit.
For what? Whatever game. Hopefully that one was a blind shot. Maybe we can get a shot on this Leo if he peeks. Not quite. Just keep checking to the right as well. I mean, our position at the moment is fine. We don't really need to do much.
Track hit. Penetration. Where are you?
Okay, thanks.
We've lost a track.
Oh, of course. Yes. And it goes low. Yes.
Let's roll.
I mean, he won't be able to spot me. Well, he can now. No, of course. Yes. Because...
Everyone get out.
Oh, I hate this map so much, man. I actually hate it. I mean, I thought that we had a lot more damage than we actually did, but I was thinking that we had like 3k damage at least. But we literally had 1.5 that we saw visible. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really know what to say about that game. Just Studzianki. It's just boring. Like, 6.5 second reload feels really long. In comparison to, like, the 121B, we can get it down to, like, 6 seconds. Or even lower than that. I mean, maybe use a gun rammer. I mean, 6.4, still kind of long, but... okay, we'll play one more game, and hopefully it goes a bit better, because so far it's not really gone well at all. Like, this should be maybe like 3.5, at least. Well, we're now on El Halluf, so that's not too bad for us, I guess. We can go up to kind of the heavy tank area over there, because we do have good gun depression, so we can actually play the ridgeline. Even though that our turret isn't great, it's still okay, especially against tier 8s. Which is not fair for them at all. And we have a Cran, they have a 50B. Very, very well matchmaked. Well done, Wargaming. Yes. We have a Centurion Action 10. They have a Bat Chat. We have an E4. They have an FV. What? We have an IS-32. They have a Malshan. What is this matching? Like, seriously. I mean, at least there's no artillery. That is good.
Penetration.
I can actually HE-pen this guy. Well, not if I aim like that. Oh, for God's sake.
Enemy armor is hit.
Help.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Thanks. Half my health is now gone because a Bat Chat decides to YOLO me. Very cool. So he loses all his health and I lose half of mine. Brilliant. I love people that play this game. Let's just YOLO an enemy, just randomly. Don't ever do that, okay? I mean, this 50B's stuck here. Get one into the 50B. There is still T-30s and quite a few other dangerous tanks at the back of the map that we need to be careful of. Obviously. I shouldn't really peek this side, to be honest. Let's go for heat rounds now. One into the Malshan. Malshan's going to peek again. One into the FV. I can't tell who just fired that. I think that was the T-30 that fired earlier. Yeah, well done. So it's not too bad at the moment. We just need to be a little bit patient with... come on. Like this... This Kampfpanzer? I don't know how he's still alive. Why are you pushing me?
Enemy armor is hit.
And mill one. I mean, I can pen this guy pretty easily.
Penetration.
That was a good shot. Gun actually went where I aimed it. Imagine. This Kampfpanzer is just getting in the way so much. Oh!
Enemy is hit.
Okay. Let's now go back to standard rounds. And we're going to try and deal with the people that are going to be at the back of the map. So, people over here. Load HE for one. No one there. Okay. Or at least not immediately there. I just say, there you go. That. Okay. Sure thing. Just hide. Load gold for the Yag Tiger as well. Although, if this guy's peeking... You're not peeking anymore? No? Okay. Go back to standard rounds then, and hopefully this Kampfpanzer is going to cross. I mean, there we go.
Penetration.
Just try and hide, because T-30. That's why I didn't want to peek. And I don't think that we're going to get any more damage out of this, but we might do. Oh, we might actually. We might get one or two shots. If we go for the T-30. There we go. Get one. I cannot survive a shot from him. But if we load gold, we should be able to just go through the turret. Very nice. He's got the little gun. So we could technically survive one. Okay, nice. 5.8k to finish it off. That's a better game. Surprisingly, against tier 8s. I know, who knew? When the armor works, you can only play against tier 8s. I mean, to be honest, it's not even to do with the armor. Because it's just that we had better guns. Anyway, we'll apply that. So yeah, hopefully that kind of shows you that it can be good if you get on the right map. Like, Studzianki is not a good map for any tank, to be honest. Yeah, no, it's not a good map for any tank. Maybe RT, but that's about it. And maybe TDs as well, actually. TDs, yeah. But no, it's a pretty useless map. And then you have... What other maps do we play? Lakeville. Lakeville's not bad. It's just unfortunate that some of our shots didn't go where we really wanted them to. And we spawned on kind of the wrong side. And Ruinberg, not really the map for the Centurion Action 10. It's not really. But you get on a map where you can actually use a ridgeline. Halluf, Live Oaks. You know, these types of maps. Because as much as this tank might not have a great turret, if you do get on a ridgeline, it can bounce stuff. And it can play around the ridgeline. Especially if they're firing AP, APCR, and they don't have very high caliber, it will just bounce straight off the top. So, yeah, it can work. It's just not exceptional, usually. And I mean, we kind of fixed the session. We got it to around about 3.4, so that's not too bad. We even made 100k credits. Not bad for tier 10. I mean, we did have a clown credit booster running, but we didn't have a personal one. So, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about the Centurion Action 10 down in the comments below. And have a very good weekend. I'll see you all on Monday for the grind. Have a good one.